Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah, I've absolutely not been just randomly humming to myself "God Save the Queen" in the background for the last like 10 minutes. Definitely not. And such and such. Anyway, welcome in, guys. Hope you're having a lovely, relaxing Monday. Probably not because it's Monday. When it comes with territory, no one enjoys Monday. No one looks forward to Monday, unless inexplicably your work allows you to be off on a Monday, which isn't common. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, today we're going to be playing some, as you can probably tell, Long Live the Queen. We're going to be playing as the Queen and being very pink and very cute and trying to not die. Because, yeah. It's like a survival visual novel where it is cutesy, but it's like a game where you need to struggle and maneuver your way through the political system to not get poisoned or betrayed or like sold off as like the princess that you are. Because like I don't know if you I remember if you start off as the queen at the beginning or if you're just like princess. But yeah, the thing that happens with a lot of like monarchies and stuff is like see when you get given power as the kid, you're kind of reliant on your advisors and your what do you call it again? Not a regent, because you technically have a regent. It's not dowagers as well. Is it the regent? No. The regent is like the king in that. But what's the person that you rely on when you're like a child, who's like your advisor, but he like sits in the throne in your stead until you get to an old enough age? That's a thing. I remember seeing it in, was it Lord of the Rings? You know that asshole that's in Minas Tirith and sits in the throne? That guy's not actually the king. That's why like Aragorn's the king. But that shithead will not give up the throne. Ivy! Regent. Yeah, that's probably it, yeah. Yeah, Regent. I thought I was Regent. Okay. But welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Monday. I'm gonna be starting the game in a second because this music is literally driving me insane. I don't even like the monarchy that much. I just think it's very unnecessary. This lip is killing me. This, painful. Oh, Envy, I was playing some more Space Marine after we wrapped up, and I've managed to make the heavy work. It actually works once you get like a few skills and get the multi-melter upgraded. I'd say it's probably my second favorite class now because I'm going in just blasting everything to Shaza. It's so good. I was going to say, as a Scot, that's an interesting game pick. I know. A lot of people up here cannot stand the Queen. There's constant like well, not infighting, just bickering and whining. Hey RK buddy, how's it going? How's your Monday? How did you get on with that game from last time? Did you do it? Oh, you mean the Sucker for Love one, the Valentine's Day one? Yes, unfortunately I had to do it off stream because the stupid game crashed. Yeah, I managed to do it. You would like the last sequence of that, buddy, because it was very much Five Nights at Freddy's. We had to like memorize patterns and do them in a specific way or you instantly died. It was actually good fun. Nice, glad you're liking it heavy. Yeah. See, once you get the multi-melter leveled up enough, you can bump it into certain forms where you get like increased ammo capacity. But then you also get skills as the heavy, where there's like ammo regen if you like kill a certain amount of enemies with the melter. So in the end it works out. You don't end up in that awkward situation where you have like no... Oh! I get freaking kicked from a game yesterday. I was running ahead helping out this guy, and the other guy stayed behind doing nothing, and I just randomly get kicked. for no reason. So I am so glad I can play that game with friends. Because if I couldn't play with friends, the online community would piss me the hell off. I hear that getting kicked is very common in Space Marine. It's unfortunate. Oh yeah, okay, buddy, I need to give you a shout out as well. I issued that the multi-melter should just evaporate everything up to the carnifex. Yeah, true. You're not wrong. Hey, how's it, buddy? Welcome in. Well done eating fast. Well done, buddy. Hope you're having a good day as well. Welcome in. I hope work is treating you well. Hey, buddy. Yeah, the multi-belt is still not that strong. I've been testing it as I've been upgrading it, been like, how many hits is it going to take to kill a warrior? And it's still 3. It still takes 3 goddamn hits. Ridiculous. But anyway, enough about Warhammer. We are doing our, I was going to say princely duty again. We're a step above the prince today. Yeah, we're proper royalty. And switch things here. Probably switch. There we go. Ignore the black screen. The game is a little weird when it comes to the resolution. Thank you for the head pats, buddy. There we go. Good, thanks. How's you? I'm good. I just wish I could start waking up early on the day. The days are so fast. I feel like I've only been up for like 3 hours. Which, you know what? I think I have only been up for about 3.5 hours. It's really bad. When you're not working, you just cannot keep a good sleep schedule. Oh! And this is not a magical girl game, just FYI. She may be dressed as a magical girl, but... Do you guys ever watch the playthrough where, like, Paul Biscuit played this with his wife? That shit was freaking hilarious. That's me betting the weekend. Not Madoka Magica. Unfortunately, it's not Madoka Magica. As much as I wish it was. King Dowager! That's the word I was looking for, Dowager. And this guy... So what, this guy's our dad? He's a bit too bishy to be our dad, unless we're way too young. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. That's what your mother would have wanted. Dowager, Dowager. This is not what mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. I mean, I think a lot of people would prefer not to die, I'm just saying. Okay? No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova? The kingdom is called Nova. Okay. Depends on you. On you. People die when they are killed, Saber. Dowager normally means that they are... Oh! Yeah, see, I don't know. I know very little about monarchy because I don't really, care about it. It comes with the territory, you know. They are the widows, so the queen was the power and he inherited. Ah, right, that makes sense. Did you know the archer class consists of? There's no shit. Though I'm fairly certain in Fate, isn't there like an archer that does not use a bow at all? I need to rewatch Fate again. Hey, Spuddy, welcome in. Hope you're doing okay after all the hospital stuff and things. Those two memes are so bad. They're funny though. They're really funny. Also, they also have bows or crossbows. I quite enjoyed Fate. I recently finished watching Heaven's Feel, which, well, interesting. It had really good animation. Pardon me. But what's his name? Unlimited Blade Works is still the best route bait. You don't even have it. It's so. I'm already getting to work. Wrote almost 25% of my finals in one sitting today. Awesome. Well done, buddy. Just don't overwork yourself, even though I know you're gonna just jump into work immediately. Well, as you are. I do. I know. I'll be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction to how the game works. Okay. You'll be controlling Elodia, the almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs classes every week in order to raise her skill. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotions screen for more detail. Oh, right, so we need to manage our mood. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Okay. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn and will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skill screen now. Oh my god, that's so much. Skills are broken into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You start with 0 no skills. We are 14 years old and we have 0 skill. The quicker I get this done, the quicker I can chill and catch up on it all. You know what, that's fair. That's totally fair. What is this? What the hell is... Yeah, I think I tried this for a few minutes, looked at the skill screen and closed it. I don't blame you, this is insane. Usually children in royal families get educated like really young in a wealth of different subjects so that they can like navigate politically and socially effectively, like in a lot of different stuff like this. Like, how does she know nothing about the world? Is she like one of those princesses that are completely sheltered but also doesn't receive any sort of education? Every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies. If she studies history, she will earn 2 points times 5. Because Elodie is depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set conversation. I feel that. She doesn't feel like talking to people right now. If she studies conversation, she will earn 2 -2 points, that is 0 points. She has a +1 bonus to the expression skill set. If she studies 1 of the expression skill, she will earn 2. Yeah. I get how modifiers work, game, but thank you for that. Study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your eye. No. What's penalties? All of these bonuses and penalties will change when our mood changes. Yeah, so we get different modifiers based on mood. But yeah. Check the skill screen every week to see your current bonuses. Okay. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you are ready to choose your class. Okay. That's a lot of classes. The classes screen breaks down skill sets by category for your morning and evening classes. When you select a skill set, 3 options in that set will appear on the right side. Use a class option for both morning and evening classes, then click Done button, which will appear in the lower right corner. As you play through the story, you will sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over the text. These tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Bubbles like these show you when Elodie's mood has been altered by events. And also failing at history, okay. Bubbles like these will show you when the story is changed. Hey creative buddy, welcome in. What skills learned so far? If the test fails, there's some option being missed because you yeah. So it's basically rolling in the background, it's like D&D kind of thing. This feedback is very helpful in figuring out different options to try, but if you don't want to see it, you can turn the why would you turn the bubbles off? I mean, I suppose that she wouldn't be realizing that she's failing these roles, but now get ready to become a queen. Yes! I'm gonna be such a shithead. It's ridiculous. We're gonna mold this little 14-year-old girl into someone you do not want to fuck with. The water dragon. The water dragon's doing pleasantly well this morning, buddy. I hope you're having a nice day. I saw your picture of Amsterdam. It's looking nice. Why is the clock in Japanese? Okay. Alright, skills. What should we go with first, guys? What do you think? What is wield magic? Alright, I guess I can't check what wield magic is. Bossy's dog's about swimming. Not what? Currently making my way home, guys. Hope you have a nice trip. Public speaking. Gonna take a bit. Okay, so we're not going to be doing any royal demeanor or conversation for the time being. So I might work on voice. Maybe poison. Because I know for a fact we're going to get kicked off, like weak link to the royalty. Yeah, so first things first, we need to learn how to defend ourselves. And once we know how to defend ourselves, then we can start learning politics. Oh, like, mood is currently 12. What? Right, middle. I'm gonna make a willful. Maybe like moderate pressure. Get that around there. I'm gonna make her angry, just make her absolutely just pissed off all the time. Pretty much has been across the entire east-west axis of the Netherlands. But they do say that travel broadens the soul and such. Like weapon, want to do whip. Specifically polearm. In evening classes. Was it for that? Yeah, these. Reflex. Reflex. I'm doing reflex. Can you repeat that? The train Wi-Fi is fighting the back end. That was basically just saying that travel broadens the soul, so it's, you know, it's this very cool thing, you know, to be traveling around your country and that. Right, so select these. Week 1. You learn about a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear to the tabard and glaive. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Why does she look like another character from another game? Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep. Mummy said we'll be here all month. That's concerning. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. What is this? I got the entire week of school, so that's off school, so that's going to be a common theme this week. Awesome. Now, what should we do? Yielding. We're not going to make her yielding. Lonely and afraid. I have no way of making her angry. And I'm going to go hang out with Charlotte. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. Feel free to point it at a random point in the Netherlands and tell me just like send you to the farthest point in the Netherlands. You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know that your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I understand I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. But at least we can have fun together here. Right, where's the meat? Oh good, she's not actually as afraid or depressed anymore. Lovely. That means we can probably, yeah, it's offset. It only raw demeanor and why do we have negative points in weapons now? Currently afraid, bonus to agility, faith, penalty to raw demeanor. So we've got a negative because we're afraid. It needs to be more angry. But we can bump up reflexes again. Maybe divination. Divination could be fun. Reflexes. Where's this divination? Yeah. Interpreting signs from nature of what the future holds. Meditation. Finding and maintaining your inner. Yeah, we'll do meditation. Meditation will probably do her good because she needs to like calm her mind and relax because she's just had like a major loss in her life. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. You practice assuming a sitting position that allows you to be relaxed and tranquil without being so relaxed that you're likely to fall asleep. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Oof. Quite an accusation. What? I'm a Lumen, as was she. And like every Lumen, I'm willing to give my life if necessary to protect her domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the Crown Princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me and I have much to teach you. Oh. Is she like... Is she like a magic teacher kind of thing? I'm gonna let her stay. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're more willful. As you wish. Oh, we can visit her. -1 her friend. I'm gonna bring the afraid thing down again. You attend services in Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Okay, where are we at? She's not fully away from the afraid bit, but she is more willful. Skills currently really good reflexes. A fairly decent bonus impression. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm gonna do a bump in expression for her voice, so she's more vocal about speaking her mind. Animal handling. Animal handling, let's go. Let's make it that she's good with like falcons. She can have like a personal falcon with her, defend herself. I feel like I should really do poison. I feel like if we don't do poison eventually, it doesn't matter how like decked out equipment we are, we're still gonna be in deep shit. Then, you know. Yeah, we're gonna do poison first. Then we're gonna do another class in polearm. Medicine, poison, weapon, polearm. Or maybe not. Maybe we should. Yeah, I'm gonna bump our voice up. The skill is singing beautifully. Is that all that is? It doesn't like let her assert herself. Okay, we're getting a falcon. The first treatment for most ingested poison is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. You visit the muse and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, bird nesting sites, behaviour and food. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden the Duchess of Ursul rushes into the garden and points salty. What? No, not at you. At your feet? Princess, don't move. Hold still. Shit. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointed. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it, you squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What's going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. You'll be returning home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here, so it was an assassination attempt, basically. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. That's rough. So now our childhood friend is gone. Yeah, I'm gonna go visit Juliana. What's it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? The source of power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you're bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands, light flickers above her bosom, and then with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Okay, so am I gonna have to... I'm gonna have to learn about crystals so I can find it, aren't I? Where would that be listed? Like lore? Was it lore? Bonuses. Get like no bonuses on military because we're afraid. Composure, raw demeanor, nope. Right hand. Okay, so let's do flexibility and a little bit of lore. Get that out of the way. Lore. Magical history of Nova. Yep. You learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body, then to practice the different types of motion available to each joints, twisting, shifting, and rotating. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal, the ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited. The crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. Which is basically what we just learned. So, if I live long enough, I'm going to get to a point where our character is very agile and can twist around and stab people with a lance, with a falcon, and she can detect poisons and stuff. We'll see if we can live that long though. That's a big if. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery, Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty though. It seems like we get more servants every day. There is a reason for that. Some of those servants might not have your best intentions in mind. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bite her. God, really? We need to research more poison. But our mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out alright. Maybe she has a gun enough. No, she doesn't. She does. Our character's so dumb. I've never met a more sheltered character. Then we need to remove afraid. So much. Angry, cheerful. Like eyes are nothing for. I'm gonna go talk to her dad again, see if we can find out anything about the crystal. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? Oh, there we go. It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No, yeah. I saw that coming. But it's mine. Yeah, more willful. Let's go. She may be dumb as shit, but she's willful. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you're still a child. Aren't mood afraid. And plus, they will still be getting bonuses on agility because of that. Alright, let's do another. Our reflexes class, and I'm going to do some poison research as well. Poison. Like, as I said, we can learn about all the political stuff if she can survive the basic stuff. And the basic stuff is dodging stabbing attempts, physical attacks, and stuff being put in her hood. You practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and your eye to react. Yo, that makes me wonder, when was tennis actually first invented? I know polo's like really goddamn old, but tennis? You practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. You may now play sports on the weekend. Hell yeah, girl. Certain poisons will counteract each other such that either on their own will kill the victim. Be carefully applying a matching amount of the other will cure. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. Yeah, I saw this coming. We have Duke of Sedna? No, my lady, the Duchy of Sedna is in Tallahassee. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of deeply regret best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Something sparkly will make you feel better. It's pretty Ben says, yay! Hey Momo, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're getting some good rest after your subathon. But for those that don't know it, Momo just hit 500 followers recently, and she did a subathon and she did an amazing freaking job. So make sure to go check out. She's done super well. I slept for hours. Jeez. Oh, 12 hours, right. That's a good sleep. I think you deserve it after that. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure this little pink-haired girl doesn't get killed for being like, the crown princess. She is not smart, but I'm gonna make her really good at dodging back and forth and stabbing people. So fingers crossed that will actually help. We need to upgrade to go bye-bye. Or else I'm just gonna keep teaching her how to be very good at dodging shit. Pressurized, lonely and afraid. Fearful. I don't want to be holding a sport. Oh, we can get anger from sport. Actually, that tracks. That tracks really well. You take to the court for a few games of tennis, feel the thrill of competition, and get pissed off in the process. Yeah, we're still not good at raw demeanor. Nothing that actually has really good bonuses right now. Apart from military. Like, is there any point in us learning military right now? Alright, let's do poisoning again. Become like really astute at it. Next one will be... I'm going to do reflex again. Poison and reflexes. You practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge at a glance when a ball is too far away to reach the time. Your skill in reflexes in 50. Your skill in reflexes is now 50. You may not increase the skill until your other agility skills are 25 or higher. If a victim is stabbed with a poisonous spine of a sea urchin, the spine must be removed carefully, and the affected area is soaked in very hot water in order to puke out the poison. I think at this point she knows enough about poison to, even if she gets poisoned, she can cure herself. As you're walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace garden. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. Yeah. You turn and walk in a different direction, so as not to disturb them. At the moment you notice something unusual. It's like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or assassin? I'm gonna climb up to look over the hedge. Wait, climbing is a separate skill? I thought we were agile enough. You look around for something to climb, but you're not sure if the nearby trees can support your weight. Hey, bravo, buddy. You run over to a statue and try to pull yourself up onto the pedestal, but it's too awkward to get your feet in place. By this time, whoever you saw is probably gone anyway. Fine. Alright, anger. Thank you for the hydrate, Bravo. Thank you, buddy. Alright, our mood is currently... Hey, buddy. Oh! Bravo, you got to stop doing it. Well done, buddy. Nice. Every time I try to make her angry, she just keeps becoming more and more afraid. It's gonna become a problem at this rate. Alright, how does she learn to athletics? Okay. Oh, Lumen. Legendary, hell yeah. Let's go. Bonus intrigue. Not trying to limit. Can we learn any Lumen stuff right now? I don't think that's available to us yet, because we don't have the crystal. You need to be very careful about this. Huh? Learn about herbs. I'm going to learn about herbs now that we know more about poison. I'm going to switch this one to herbs. Next one will be... You know what, screw it, I'm going to learn more about flexibility. Go flexibility. We will be the most agile princess that ever existed in the world. If anyone tries to run and catch us or apprehend us, they will have no chance in hell. You practice circling your arms, making kicking motions with your legs to stretch out your limbs. Wow, you had to practice to know how to stretch. Wow. You practice bouncing motions with your arms and legs to increase the muscular effect. Learn that willow bark can be used to relieve aches and fever. As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pail of linen. Of course. Oh, reflex is 1. Nice. Swiftly step aside and let her pass. And anger. Being a princess is hard work. It really is hard work. Especially, she's gotten to the age of 14, but knows how to do nothing herself. She has no sense of independence. I mean, she does now because I'm making her, but up to this point, she had no skills in any of these at all. She's a soon-to-be monarch, and she knows nothing about internal affairs. Like, at all. It's actually quite upsetting how bad she is. But we're gonna put the work in. She's gonna be competent whether she wants to be or not. She learning? Yeah, she's learning. Alright, we're gonna learn more about herbs. Actually, I wonder if I should learn about internal affairs. That seems wise. Because she knows about internal affairs. Logistics. Yeah. Let's do some internal affairs and logistics. History. Affairs. What the nobles and our citizens are up to. Yeah, that's gonna come in handy. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. So that's why they came by. Alright, so technically we weren't next in line in the throne, but because the daughter... because Charlotte has been bitten by the snake, I guess she was targeted first. Bonus will. Oh wait, no, she pushed us out the way. Maybe they were trying to kill us with a snake to get us out of the way to guarantee that Charlotte had a chance. You'll learn about the types and amount of food required for an army on the march, and how long they will remain edible. There is a man here to see you. He wishes crowdfunding for a project of his. Remember, the treasure is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. Oh, the printing press! That's a good idea. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mold the cast the type. This system we will be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now. It makes copies to send all over the world. You guys watched Sentence of a Bookworm? The anime? It's fascinating that you learn from like a medieval perspective how expensive books were. Because they had to physically make them one by one by one by one. And how they treated like wood and made it into like pulp. And then converted it into like pages and stuff. It's very interesting. With this system we'll be able to create... There goes the bot. We'll be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. Oh no, I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? No! Oh god. Oh, that was so dumb. Now she's pissed. There we go. That's what I wanted. So she's both willful and angry as shit right now. Which makes us good at weapons, naturally. Hey Slay, buddy! How's it going? Happy birthday, by the way! Hope you're on a solidly lovely morning. Oh, give me a second. There we go. Alright. So, we're going to learn more about polearms. And then... what's the next step? Military? Let's learn some... Should we learn military, actually? You know what, I'm going to do something really dumb. I'm going to do 2 classes on polearms. Like, back to back. And become like a master of the weapon. Yay, double shout out for Slade. Yay. Alright. You practice walking while carrying a long weapon, get in the feel for its size, weight, and learn to maneuver without banging it or anything. You learn the basic stances, grips, and positions for staff fighting, and how to block a blow without crushing your fingers. You practice standard attacks and sweeps with a long staff. If someone comes at me and I have a staff, they are screwed. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. Oh wait, isn't he the guy that's most likely to like ascend to the throne? However, I must call for your aid. The Exionite occupation of the country of Imbrian has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. Yeah, we don't know foreign affairs. We know internal affairs a little bit, but not foreign affairs. I know there's been some problems with Ixion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying southern Marie. Oh, there we go. We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out. If you want to make a fight of it. Well, if they want a fight, then we'll give it to them. I will arrange for troops to be sent to your aid. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you have made arrangements with him? What sort of arrangements? Your Highness, that is a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oh, I didn't realize. And anger. She's a grumpy little princess. Alright. What else? If I take another one in arms, it'll max it out. And then we're gonna have to start doing like swords and archery and stuff. Since we're about to go to war, I feel like I should probably learn about military related stuff. So we're gonna do some strategy and any naval strategy. We're gonna do some strategy and logistics. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons in battle formation. You study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, tools to repair anything damaged. You study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, and all that. You receive a report of the outcome of the battle against the Ixionites. You succeed in driving them out of Marie, but it costs you a lot of a battalion, almost a battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material, which is spelled wrong. You lost 935 soldiers. Jeez. The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we could have done better. And anger again. This is not going to pan out well, is it? We are pissed off, slightly sad, willful, and not so much pressured and not so much lonely princess. Right, next up is... let's learn swords and archery just to round off the private. We're going to get to a point where we are going to be like, who's a king in history that was really good at fighting, but sucked as being a king? Or a queen, you know, just like someone that just sat there and just relayed information to the advisors. And when it came to fighting a war, they were like, alright, I'm going to go to the front line and wage this war single-handedly. Because that's what we're turning into. At 14 years old. You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. You learn how to twist and wax bowstring from a variety of fibres. There are reports that a Keithong had been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keithong? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, sharp beak and spikes on its back. Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? A traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So, we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. That is a defeatist perspective to take. Also, there's a letter for you. Talaris the Duke of Sedna will be arriving next week for an official visit. What's the best? I wish I remembered what each of these did. I make myself more willful. I'm more willful and angry there. You sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in dungeons. Petty thieves and troublemakers now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. Oh, ads are starting in 30 seconds, guys. There must be a better way. I'll try. I'm gonna learn to dance. Because we'll learn how to dance. Whenever the Duke or what his name comes by, we'll know what to do. At least hopefully. Right, so we're gonna do dancing. And swords. Why not? You practice cutscenes standing and walking across the floor in a graceful. You practice slow swings to move your blade precisely to mark targets, building up your muscles and control. You drill with a partner attacking and blocking carefully timed pattern. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you. In person at last. Description did not do you justice. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. I am so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering. A jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our people. He really does want to marry me. Oh, politely decline. I need to let him down gently. And we can't do that. I am not marrying you. I'm only 14. That may not have been Jet. Yeah, that was not Jet. I see. I regret this misunderstanding. At least he was nice about it. I'm going to talk to Juliana again. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers and you will need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you are bonded with your crystal. Oh, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You're the princess, you should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we may have to take drastic action. I'll try to find a way. Alright, I will try to get into the treasury. This is going to be really dumb, but I'm going to do 2 polearm classes. Because I can. You practice sparring with a partner using a staff. Wait, what? Shit. I thought the other ones were 25. You're requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the king. Crown. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Poor Sandy, Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul stew. But what do you have to say for yourself? It is justice, it is. Them devils killed my brother and broke me mam's heart. Lied to her, they did. When she went to see why he'd not come back, said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one either. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see? She's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. I don't know what this is all about. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but in prison. You have tried to murder a noble in my domain, and I have no reason to believe you wouldn't do it again. You'll be in prison for the rest of your life. You'll not have me. All of a sudden, she breaks loose from her guards and rushes at you. In your court dress, you're unarmed. You grope for a weapon and find only a heavy golden ornament, which you hurl in her direction. Your missile flies wide of its mark. Before you have a chance to do anything, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. Clean that up. She is completely unfazed. I have pushed her to the point where she's just not bothered by that kind of thing. Right, how are we going to get into the royal chamber and get is it treasure? There is. Shit. Try to talk your way past the treasure guards. Oh my god, she is so angry. She is. Even if someone tries to kill her, she's not scared. She's just like, how dare they? How dare they try to do that to me? But despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. Right, so we can't force our way into the to the treasury. Unless we stab the guards, and I don't think that's going to end well. Right. We'll do archery, and then we're going to do polearms again. Because unfortunately, I wasted it the first time. There we go. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and curved. You practice special techniques with a staff, such as twirling it or using it to bowl. You practice basic techniques with a long spear, controlling your thrust to penetrate specific targets. Our princess is the one that's going to be thrusting into people, not the other way around. Which I really shouldn't be saying because she's 40. Yeah. No. As you're walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Oh, an owl flying in the open in broad daylight? You're creating a villain backstory. Yeah, I'm creating a villain backstory where she doesn't know anything about the world around her, but she's damn well pissed off that they have the nerve of messing with her. She just wants to be left alone to do whatever she wants. And come hell or high water, she's doing it. That's unusual. I wonder if something attacked it. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There's a woman here to see you. She wishes crowdfunding for a project. Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to see you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. We're going to fail this. Yep. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? We're not. Oh my god, why? I thought we knew enough about medicine. Oh. Alright, we're already pretty well. Let's make her more lonely and depressed. See what like. Lonely and cheerful. And we'll go for lonely and cheerful. Oh, new outfit. Can you tell that we are really into weapons? I think this kind of gives it away. Okay, we're going to do another polearm class. Max that out. And I'm gonna do next. We're going to learn about internal affairs. Yeah, we're going to learn more about internal affairs or dancing. Dancing might be an idea. Yeah. We'll do polearms and we'll do dancing. Damn it, I thought I was going to get to 100%. You practice basic swings with a halberd, building up your arm strength while learning to control the movement. You practice sparring with a wooden halberd versus a wooden sword. Learn the dangers of overextending or allowing your opponent to close. You practice walking on the arm of a partner and following their cues to pause and turn while keeping your eyes. You practice different partner dance positions closely held at a distance in non-contact, and appropriate hand placement for each. Alright, she's now a competent dancer. Love it. Remember that the festival of the Gold Lady is approaching. There will be public celebration for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. At Grand Ball, there will be dancing. There we go, perfect. As Queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting. Possibly give a speech. I'm not giving a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public. Nah, we're good. Anything the public tries to do, we will kill them. We will kill them with extreme prejudice. What do you mean not safe? Outside the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Bryony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holiday. Apparently her uncle Kevin has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. She's bored and looking for adventure. Well, I don't have anything to suggest to her. So, now that our weapons and that are so good, I'm going to bring this a little bit down a bit. I'm going to make it more depressed and lonely. Depressed and afraid. I suppose she does need to be a little bit less angry. What does the new outfit do for us? A tutu? Really? Alright, what does that do? Turn off fails. Ciphering. What is ciphering? I'm gonna learn more about internal fails. We're gonna do strategy. Yeah, let's do some strategy. Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nyx, claims kinship to the old Merva line, and originally asked your mother for title to the duchy. However, no one can verify her lineage. To compromise, your mother created her brother, Duke of Merva. The last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. He defied tradition to pledge himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Orc, then broke that off only a year later. He retired into seclusion and died still un. You study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation in making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. So if we ever go to war, I can lead this battle and also participate. Today is the procession and planting for the festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. I will freaking lead this parade. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. In my tutu. My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendant. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Oh, good. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. Then the new life is blessed, and all the attendants join in song. The procession regroups to return to the castle. At least it went well. Using lonely. Fuck it. Alright, we're going to do naval strategy next, and after that it's going to be... I wonder if I should do public speaking. Raw demeanor's a disaster, so... You know what, I'm going to prioritize. Yeah, we're going to do naval strategy and foreign intelligence. So strategy, foreign intelligence, there we go. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He may be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talassi. You learn that the sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your end. Are you ready for the grand ball? Nope. All the nobles in the domain are here to see you. See the queen. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entry. All around the rich and powerful pause in their activity to gain a gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. As I do a terrible goddamn job of looking elegant. Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. Cross dances for us? Hell yeah, something I can actually do. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kegel alone has brought 3 eligible sons near you. You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whoever you want, and you will not be denied. Something about my age. You approach Linley, the second son of Duke Eagle. He's about 2 years older than you. He was always nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. What do you mean I failed the dance? It's one of my best stats. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when and trip over your own foot. Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. And I can't do that. During a lull in the music, Banian, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against the pane glass, letting the clear note ring out across the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you, due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lilla, and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball field. No Bryony. She had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here dancing together, the Duke Consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It'd be scandalous if they hadn't come, never being so close by. Oh, well. Nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Well, I wonder what the magic was that was used. Oh, done it. I'm gonna try and bring the anger down just add a little bit. Good in. I still can't believe that dancing didn't work. We're at 40 points right now. Intrigue isn't great. We do more military, naval strategy. What is it that's causing problems right now? I can't remember mad. It's because our primary stat is angry. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why? Why is it like constantly like a bonus on weapons and stuff? It's because he's pissed off. We're gonna do naval strategy and we're gonna do ciphering. Naval strategy and Enable strategy and flexibility. Ah, okay. You kneel with your hands pressed to the floor, then stretch like a cat, rolling your back down. You study different kinds of ships, their names, designs, and the number of crew needed for each. You study different kinds of ships, their speed, maneuverability, and standard complement of weapons. And now we have a new equipment. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realise your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. You're too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circle. She's a bit more than a decade your senior. Far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet, not all old noblewomen go. She has two minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm is in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Okay, so we can't do that, we can't do that. I'm gonna try and trip her, fuck it. You wait until the Countess gets closer, then hook her around to make her stumble. There we go. She trips over you, falling gratifyingly to the floor. Ow! Are you both alright? I'm fine. I'm raising a little shithead, aren't I? She picks herself up and glares at you before forcing a smile onto her face. I think perhaps I should go and sit down. Can't be too careful. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. Yeah, I'm sure that's what she thinks. She wants something more. And it's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. Haven't been any problems so far. Many dark looks were aimed at your way at the gala. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you, which unfortunately... Oh, actually... Why does this succeed in an intrigue check? Huh. Isn't that what I have agents for? Yes, but you must give them direction. What's your greatest concern? Right now? Noble plots. I need to know what the other nobles are up to, and whether anyone is plotting behind my back. As you wish. Alright, so we need to make her less angry, because... Yeah, she's in a good position right now. Oh, her current mood is willful. Okay. I wonder if willful gives a bonus. Either way, I'm gonna bring angry down a little. Your outfit is... This is just a straight up military uniform. Why the hell not? Current mood bonus to intrigue, military, and lumen. Ciphering. Alright, I'm back. Train as a minor delay. Hopefully it's only a minor delay, buddy. You can get home okay. I don't want to waste points with them. We need to get the social increased or we're on deep shit. Well, the train in front of mine has a hostility. I've once had that where a train has been like stuck on a track and blocking every other train from escaping the station, well, quote unquote escaping. That was not a good day. The train was like an hour late to leave. What are we doing? Down to front. Yeah, Willful needs to come down as well. We need to be more submissive. Mine had a 10-minute delay, the one in front had a 40-minute delay. Yeah, that ain't fun, getting delayed like that. The train I was stuck on had a really loud family, where the kids were listening to videos on their phones without any headphones on. It It was unpleasant. I ended up leaving. That character went to another one. It wasn't fun. Yeah. Ciphering and foreign affairs. Foreign intelligence, not foreign affairs. The domain of Shanjia across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing in size, and it controls a wide range of coastline as well as most of the navigable rivers. The political disruption in Tombula and recent years has caused a disruption in chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Eagle. We practice reading words whose letters have been arranged in reverse order. The simplest is transposition, which anyone literate can puzzle through if they try. It's sometimes useful to hide information that is not... What? Okay. As the time we begin to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget, we are not going to do this. We know nothing about the economy. I just checked the train is now nearly an hour delayed. Sucks. Majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always some room for discretion. Yep, knew it. I don't know anything about budgets. This could go bad either way. I'm gonna raise taxes. We need more money, raise the taxes a bit. As you wish. We need to bring wielding down, go to yielding. Yielding, there it is, lonely and fearful. Yeah, that one. We're taking the girl that's obsessed with military and weapons, fighting and dodging, and having her play with her toys so she can mellow out and become more of a kid again. She's still way too willful though. Her mood willful, it's still willful. I'm gonna put on the agility outfit, balance this out a little bit. Yep, there we go. Gotta do more intrigue. Our economics, red. Again. Get more ciphering and we'll do ciphering first, then I'll fail. You practice shifting substitution ciphers where each letter is replaced by one a few steps further along the alphabet, so that cake and pie becomes that. Practice random substitution ciphers where the normal alphabet is replaced by one in jumbled order. This is harder to decode. Most people had need a written substitution chart to read or write, and that chart can be lost or stolen. There we go, new outfit. The Duke of Mari has paid suit to the Duchess of Ursul to no avail. The Duchess, his brother, is opposed, as he will inherit if she dies childless. Your agents suspect the Duchess of Ursul is actually more interested in Duchess of Ellis. Now there has been like the man. Is anyone else losing track of this? Because I'm losing track of this political maneuvering. But at least she knows what she's doing. Countess Leek of This married the old Duke of Sudbury, who was more than twice her age, then divorced him as soon as she'd borne him an heir in order to be free to marry another. It was considered shockingly rude by the general nobility, but the old Duke apparently had no objection. Your request to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. Why would he expect to be set free? If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? Save me, your majesty. It wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. That's a load of crap. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestess to bless me and make me clean. He's probably got some sort of mental illness. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? You're getting in prison, buddy. Whether there were demons or not, you still killed a woman, your wife. Damn it. I won't forgive you for that. You'll be in prison for the rest of your life. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, your majesty. This anger needs to get managed. She is too angry now. I need to be less angry and less willful. Let's play with the toys. Become less pissed off, please. Please. What is that? There's a freaking catsuit for intrigue now. That's so funny. You can really tell what she's good at now, can't you? I'm going to take this opportunity to bump up public speaking. Ah, Joe, what? Screw it. I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna get a chunk of internal affairs. I'm just gonna learn all about internal affairs. The Countess of Dis is now married to the disinherited third sibling of. I'm just gonna skip this. Several generations back, the rulers of Elith, Sedna, and neighbouring Palisade married. The citizens of Elith objected to this foreign influence. The resulting heir died in suspicious circumstances, after which the title was passed to a distant branch of the family, rather than another child of the Elith-Sedna union. There were many dark rumours about the second husband of the Duchess of Lala, possibly because he was a commoner. It was whispered that he once assaulted the young Duchess of Elith before her untimely marriage demise. You received word that the murderer you condemned to prison has escaped. A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls, setting. Oh god. It will now fall to the Royal Treasury to repair the damage. Shit, we're gonna have to learn the economics like post haste. Oh look, she's happy for once. Good goddamn thing. That gives us negative points in military, but it gives it. Oh, we've got a bonus in conversation finally. Athletics. You think she would be good at athletics at this point, wouldn't you? Alright. Conversation. Public speaking. And flattery. Public speaking and flattery. I wonder if that's the option. Yeah. Let's do that. Public speaking and flattery. Gross. Maybe what manners? Better one. Practice tongue twists and sequences of syllables to improve your enunciation. You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank, when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan, Duke Regent of Elith, passed away. This isn't really a surprise, he was pretty old. The problem is the political implication. With the control of Elith in doubt, it forces the Crown to make decisions. Am I going to actually have a good chance here because I know about all the intrigue and stuff? Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother Arise, the Duchess of Lilla, has petitioned that the boy be left care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighbouring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Oh my god, really? Almost the entire eastern border. There we go, there we go. Duchess Arise almost certainly killed her second husband after she divorced him. Her son, the heir of law, apparently hates and fears her. What? But without proof, she couldn't be punished. The boy does have a living grandfather, the arrow of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act instead. The heir of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Idea are both young and not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. Go it, fuck it. At least that way I won't get stuck with an old man. True. Can't actually marry him until he's old enough. But he will be brought here to live as your companion, and because he's younger, he'll be more subservient to us. So we will be the primary regent. Hey Hazel, welcome in. How's it going? On the queen base choice. Yeah, it is a good time. I'm generally amazed that I'm still alive. I've seen playthroughs of this where people die almost immediately from poison and stuff. But I have armed my queen with just best arsenal of stuff. she get attacked in the courtroom at one point. The guards killed the attacker, and her reaction was, clean up this mess. She gives no shits. I love it. Yep, that was me. Died from poison assassination of the carriage. Ooh. I've not actually had my carriage get attacked yet. I led a royal procession to plant a tree, and no one dared come after me. You can't actually marry him until he's old enough, but he will be brought here to live as your companion. Damn right. I wonder if I could take advantage of the cheerful thing. Like bump up cheerful as much as I can at the minute. Only... Yeah. Let's do that. It's my very first game on Steam. Oh, interesting. So I had no idea how to survive. It is a tricky game to figure out, because it gives you this huge stat sheet to figure out. And there's all the different modifiers and stuff. Currently, as you can tell, my intrigue, weapons, agility, and military are just freaking off the charts right now. Anyone tries to fight this little princess, they're in for a world of hurt. I should probably do more poison, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do more public speaking, court manners. Get that increased. Yeah, let's do that. Public speaking, court manners. I should do flattery. No, public speaking, court manners. That's fine. You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room. You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher, and any castle staff should be round up to serve as an audience. As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insult. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As a queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. Did you ever get to the end of the game, Hazel? Or do you just keep running into like the dead ends? Here there's tons of them where you can just constantly keep getting killed off. There's a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage. Which means money, yes. Oh, she looks nice. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. See, because we know nothing about music, are we going to turn her away? I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. Oh. I don't like the fact that that foreign affairs thing failed. Because that could be an implication that she's a bard, which is, in a sense, a spy. Yeah, here we go. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. Yep. For anyone that's played Dragon Age, they know that intrinsically. A musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. Yep. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna have to reject her. Too risky. Yes, I did beat it. Tyrant. Just Tyrant and Junie. Just lolling over everyone. Thank you, but we're not interested. Yeah, we're not taking that risk. I'm gonna get stabbed. I am going to... I'm going to try visiting the treasury again. Which didn't work. Yeah. I was annoyed enough after dying like 10 times that I stopped being nice, but it was fun. I need to increase my presence. That did not well at all. Where's my current... She's getting way too angry. At the start of this, I was struggling to get her anger up, but now, if I'm not careful, she just gets pissed constantly. Alright, we're going to do flattery next, and probably more speaking. I need to get raw demeanor increased soon. Are we going to be in deep shit? Flattery, public speaking. You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. How are you learning this? Your teacher asks you questions about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. That's, We are teaching our little princess how to be a politician, alright? You read collections of famous historical speeches and practice saying them in convincingly dramatic fashion. How was Idea settling it into life in the castle? I found him in the garden trying to catch frogs. I think he's still afraid of me. I'm sure you'll work things out. Oh, there he is. Hi, Idea. Oh god, he is really young. Hi, Elodie. How are you doing? Okay, I guess. It's really quiet here. It's curious to look at this, because he's basically in the position we were in at the start. And now we're the dominating princess that knows about eternal affairs on how to kick someone's ass. Everyone has the worst case of babyface. Yeah, they really do. Our king looks like he's in his early 20s. So, I suppose he could have had a kid. Actually, no. How young would he have had to have been to have a 14-year-old daughter? I don't want to think about that. Yeah, I really don't want to think about that. Nope. How come you don't have any more brothers or sisters? I don't know. Mum Arise said it's a noble's duty to have a big family. Well, not everyone agrees with her. Sorry. What? Yeah, he has no tact. He doesn't know what he's doing. Should I kiss you now? What? Can if you want. I don't want to. Not on the rest. Yeah, he does not know what he's doing. Let's not. Sorry. This must be even more strange for him than it is for you. He's lost a parent too, and now everyone else is making decisions about his life, including you. Yeah, I'm effectively influencing him at this point, but I'm gonna be nice. I mean, I may be a massive shithead to the people around me in this game, but I'm gonna try and be nice to this kid. If you'd like, you can come to some of my classes, or meet with the tutors that I'm not using that week. I mean, it's important for you to learn too, right? You're going to be a duke and a king consort, like my father. Okay. Oh my god, are we gonna get to a point where he's like standing in the background with his own skill tree? That would be so awesome. If we effectively have like a backup or secondary character that can improve. Alright, flattery and court manners are gonna get bumped. Flattering. Okay. Oh. What one should we do first, actually? Yeah, it needs to be flattery and then court. It's gonna get capped. Okay. Flattery, court manners, there we go. What up, Greeny? Hey, Gunner! How's it going, buddy? I think, oh yeah, it was you that won Tiny Chaos yesterday. Well done, Gunner. You're gonna have a lot of fun with that game. It's a fun little Vampire Survivor-esque game. Oh, thank you for the care. Thank you, buddy. And stretch. It gave it a bit of a try earlier before hitting the gym. It's been fun. Yes, it's a fun wee game where you can just mess around and see the soldier. The soldier character can become so powerful. He gets like a second gun, starts dual wielding, blasting everyone to chest. So it's good. Alright, you learn that flattering comments have the best impact when kept short. Gushing makes people feel awkward. You learn that it's always better to compliment people for their personality and their choices than their physical attributes. True. You study the traditions of ballroom etiquette. You have to politely accept or reject an offer to avoid the impression of attachment to an individual. You memorize the correct title for every servant in the castle. Treating servants with respect shows good service. Oh, good. Staring up into the sky out the window, you notice a strange flash of light. And I don't know what it means at all. Well done. A fallen star! Pretty! For how competent she is still a dumbass, sometimes. I did a run as a soldier where I tried just building attack speed, but that didn't go well, because I reached the boss and just did no damage. I tried the knight and became a god amongst men. I've not tried the knight that much, but the soldier can be tricky. You need like almost instant reload speed. And yeah, attack damage. You want like reload speed, attack damage, and then like attack speed kind of thing. Alright, let's make her a bit more lonely. I wonder if I should keep the current mood as it, actually. Using or +3 yielding +1. Thing. Yielding. Holy cast on. See, I don't want to. I want to keep it cheerful for now, so we can increase like the flattery and all that stuff, and then once that gets maxed out, then we're gonna go in the lonely direction. I'm gonna visit Juliana. Meanwhile, I wasn't giving me any reload speed for ages and not much attack damage either. Meanwhile, on the night, having piercing hits was huge, and I got a legendary. Ooh, +15 damage, nice. I found it rerolling. Well, at the start, it doesn't seem that worthwhile. It's really helpful because you can like remove the commons and have a chance of, yeah, like with that, get legendary stuff. You have not yet reached the crystal. Are you making progress, or is it time for another plan? That'd probably be the drastic action she mentioned earlier. Let's take drastic action. I suppose. I'll have to listen to another plan. Leave it to me. Fine. That night oh my god. An explosion rocks the castle. A section of stone near the royal treasury collapses, crushing the guards on duty. That's one way of doing it. Nothing is stolen, at least nothing that is acknowledged publicly. When you look at your father's face, you can see it in his eyes. The crystal is gone, and he knows that you're to blame. He will never trust you the same way again. I don't really care, to be honest. Love it. Yeah, I don't really care. He's not doing anything for us right now. He's basically saying we can't do anything on our own, and we're not competent, but he's shoving us out there to do these things anyway. I don't trust him or care what he has to say at all. Shit, we're angry. I'll think. I'm gonna do swords and archery, fuck it. Swords and archery, we're gonna get that out. Imagine someone dressed like that, in that kind of dress and hat, just being like, yeah, I'm gonna go learn swords and archery now, thank you. You practice moving with the blades, sidestepping, charging, and lunging. Practice using your blade to disarm opponents or shove them backwards. You spar with a partner, trading blows while looking for openings to tag each other. You learn about caring for your bow, how to store it between uses, string and unstrung, and check for damage or wear. You also learn that you should never fire a bow without an arrow on the string. No shit. You strap on protective gear and practice gripping, drawing and anchoring the bow. Before finally loosing a shot, you practice shooting at clearly marked targets across the flat field. Interesting thing about archery. You typically have to, like, see when you're a beginner, you have to wear like this glove to protect your arm because the string has a tendency of like snapping back after firing and whacking you in the side of the arm. That's why if you play like Kingdom Come Deliverance, when you're still at the start of the game learning archery, you will take damage from using the bow. I have unpleasant news to report. Alaris, the Duke of Sedna, has instituted high tariffs and trade restrictions at the Eleth border. Business is disrupted and there are growing shortages of supplies. Oh my god! Why am I so shit at economics? Then the Royal Treasury will pay to keep the people fed. Very well. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Alright, we need to remove the anger. Anger needs to go, like, right now. I'm gonna make him more lonely. Go broke but happy people? You go either way. True. We do run the risk of not having enough money for soldiers. I'm gonna need to learn how to do economics so soon. Only tier. If I take that one, we're probably gonna primarily go for tier 4th. Best raid. And lonely raid. Yeah, let's go lonely and afraid. Yep, there we go. We still don't have what we need for raw demeanor. I'm guessing yielding is what we need for raw demeanor. We've not been in a yielding position this whole time. Flattery. Oh, we could do medicine. Herbs and... wow. poison. Or... no. As tempting as I am to go for weapons again, and become like a master of all weapons, and just like a weapon master queen, I don't think that's going to be wise. So yeah, I'm going to do medicine. Herbs and battlefield. You learn that fever can be used to reduce tension and headaches. You learn that oil of cloves rubbed on the skin can relieve pain quickly. You learn that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon as possible to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Bryony. Why did she keep writing? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenella's birthday party. That's right, Gwenella's about to turn 15. She'll be Duchy of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenella and I were friends at school and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad. I'm gonna risk it. It'd be good to see my friends. Yay! That's definitely won't be risky. Yeah. Ah, Kermit, cheerful. Damn it. Yielding, and we need more depressed. This one. There we go. There goes the cheerful mood. Right. If what's going oh
Chit chat in the chitty chat chat. In the
hey God, hey buddy. Yeah, there's a lot of chit chat going on with this game. But there is politics. So it's kind of expected. But welcome in, buddy. Hope you're having a lovely Monday. Let's go! Yay! Thank you for the hit bar, buddy. Thank you. I am going to boost my agility. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to boost agility. So what's the goal? The goal is not to die. More or less. People are going to try and kill me constantly because I am in line for the throne, and they don't like that. They don't like that one bit. So, flex. I don't think if what's going to happen is what I think might happen, I don't know how far the conversation tree is going to get me. So I'm going to buff up reflex and flexibility. Add. Practice holding your body in stretched out poses with the aid of your teacher to support your limbs. Practice stretching into poses and holding them for short periods of time. You practice chasing a small dog through the castle gardens, leaping over uneven stones and dodging through branches. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Yes! You hear the distinctive sound of incoming arrows just in time to push yourself away from the window and avoid being shot. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, ads coming out, guys. Heads up. From the screams outside, not all of your guards have been so lucky. The attackers scatter as soon as your forces show sign of resistance, vanishing into the woods. The rest of your trip passes without incident, but you can't help jumping at shadows. Hazel, I'm guessing this is where you get killed before, in the carriage. I was kind of expecting that, so I made countermeasures. Gwinnell's party is lovely, not nearly as glamorous as your own upcoming birthday will be, of course. But it's still a major event on the noble social calendar. Anyone is present. Uncle Lauren and your younger cousins are here. But Charlotte and her mother are not. Apparently Charlotte was out. Yeah, she got freaking bitten by a snake. I'm not really surprised. Aris, the Duchess of Lilla, is present, but she somehow always manages to avoid talking to you when you draw near. She doesn't like us, apparently. There are refreshments and dancers and musicians are polite conversation, and one or two not so polite. Will not be shoved aside. Mother, it's my domain now. I need space for myself. You have your own lands to manage. Just because you're of age doesn't mean you know everything, young lady. You need my advice. This is my home, it has never been yours. Before you can back away, their gazes fall on you. They wait expectantly for you near Queen to settle this dispute. Oh no, I failed at flattery. Kurt. You heard her, she's an adult now and she's in charge here. Thank you. Is this what your father will face upon your coronation? Cast aside without another word? He's not going to like hearing that, is he? I thought I had enough flattery. A bit later, Brian catches up with you. Hey, Elodie, it's so wonderful that you're going to be queen now. I mean, I'm sorry about your mother. Thanks. But think of the opportunities you're going to have. You're so lucky. That's an odd way of putting it. Anyway, I was wondering, now that you're almost queen and everything, have they told you all the secrets? What secrets? Like how to get into the old palace. I've heard it's packed full of treasure. Old palace? The one at Cathar Lake, where the kings and queens of Nova used to live. I don't know anything about it. Oh. She bites her lip and frowns at you. Well, never mind then. She walks away, so much for wanting to talk to you. I think she was trying to get information from us. At the end, you all share a pleasant meal and prepare to return to your various lands. I can't believe I failed at flattery. We're currently online, we can work with that. Do you have it? You do have it, don't you? Crystal? Of course. Everything is ready for you. Right. Did you really have to kill the guards? If you regret the sacrifice, then do not let it go to waste. It's too late to turn back now. I have to do the best I can for my people. What do I do? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands, press it against your chest over your heart, and say illuminate. Okay, here we go. Illuminate. You feel dizzy and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow. The priestess here is a friend of mine. I'll come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. I should feel happy, I guess. I'm a lumen now. I just hope I'm doing the right thing. Alright, lonely. Yeah. Welcome back, guys. By the way, we just became a magical girl, so that's a thing. Flattery. Yeah. I'm gonna put more points into flattery. Yeah, I'm gonna put more points into flattery. Where is it? Flattery. Battlefield medicine. Flattery and battlefield medicine. It's a weird combination, but it's gonna work for us. Visual elements are best of flatter on first meeting. They are expected to be noticed right away. If you spent more time with someone suddenly complimenting their attire will ring false. Small personal details help make the recipient of your flattery feel that you have truly noticed them, which is always better than a simple "how nice you look." Most people want to believe that they are successful and well liked more than they want. We'll be gone for a little bit. Get noms, no worries, buddy. You'll get your noms, you'll get some good stuff. Play to these beliefs and they will be inclined to enjoy your company, even if they should know better. You learn that blood loss wastes life energy, no shit. Bleeding should be stopped through bandages, pressure, and elevation. You learn that minor burns should be cooled, washed, and gently wrapped clean, like a cut. Major burns and scaldings such as boiling oil are untreatable on the battlefield. Matters have come to a crisis arise. The Duchess of Lillian has declared a civil war. What? Apparently she feels that you are a weak leader unfit to be queen, and has managed to sway several others to her banner. Who's against me? A number of minor earls and countesses, the Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Eagle. The situation in Hellas and Mari is less clear. What forces can she muster and what are we still holding? We have 5 battalions in 1 platoon. The naval side is of course useless in this conflict. By my estimate, Arise can field 4 battlefield battalions in 1 platoon. That's not good. I come down to a question of strategy. There are ways to increase the number of soldiers you have available. You could offer to pardon various prison criminals in exchange for military service. Sure. Alright, let's do that. Criminals probably already know how to fight. Very well. Forces are in motion, but they will take time to reach their peak. This could be troublesome. I'm gonna bump the anger, because we're gonna need it. If we're going to war, we are gonna take this war to them. Strategy and logistics. Let's go. Yeah. You learn about the support costs created by support. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals are needed to move them. And then those people and animals also need to be fed and equipped. You learn about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the field. Enemy civilians may hide or destroy supplies rather than letting them fall into your hands, and friendly civilians may not stay friendly after all. You learn about how units reinforce each other in the field, gaining strength through proximity and the covering of weaknesses. You study the effects of different kinds of battle terrain for both offense and defense. You may now tour the barracks on the weekend. The negotiator for the rebels has arrived to speak with you. Surrender now and I will be lenient. Oh my god. We are not here for our surrender, we are here for yours. Relinquish the authority of the throne and you will not be harmed. The Duchess Arise and her family will rule Nova as regent. You'll be allowed to maintain a figurehead title. Many lives will be spared and your domain will continue to the future in safer, wiser hands. Never! I am the Queen. Since we cannot come to an agreement, we will meet you in the battlefield. Damn right. You know what this means, guys? War. Nice one. Willful and 1 progression. Yeah, we'll go for that. You're impressed by the discipline of the loyal Novan troops. The responsibility for their lives weighs heavily on your shoulders. There are approximately 5 battalions, 1 company, and 1 platoon under your command. Yeah, we're just going to plow more points into strategy and logistics. You study how to determine what to jettison or destroy excess goods for speed, how to avoid overreaching. You learn about how to cultivate enemy war preparations based on the movement of goods within the lands. Armies do not spring up full-formed overnight. I think we might win this, guys. You study the power of ranged weapons from arrows to thrown fire and sand. How threats such attacks can shift the enemy's response. You study the use of cavalry in battle as well as the costs and benefits of travelling with large animals. Study the effects of a strong hierarchy and military organisation, and the ability of troops to respond to changing situations. Communication across an army can be difficult, disrupted signals can lead to chaos. War rages for control of Nova. As defending queen, you are required to take personal control of your forces. Your control of magic enhances your claim to divine right of rulership. Fuck. Battles are won and lost, falling soldiers decorating the landscape. The final outcome is a victory for a side. Hell yeah, guys. I freaking knew we could do it. Your forces sweep through the rebellious duchies and are met with cheers by the local population. Arise, the ringleader, is executed, and the other rebels forced to pay tribute to keep their holdings. Of course, there's also a cost paid in lives. Yep, there we go. Your understanding of military strategy helped limit the losses received by your side. Things are actually looking up for us for once. Your medical training helped you to preserve the lives of some of your wounded soldiers and their captive foes as well. Both casualties were half of a battalion on your side and 1.5 battalions among the rebels. Of course, there are no more rebel soldiers now. They are once more your loyal subjects. That makes sense, wouldn't they be in jail? Gonna bump this. Alright, so there's no point in doing military now since... Yep. This is lovely. You know what, just because I can and because I... Why have I get like such a bonus in weapons? What is that? Oh, it's because I'm angry. Right, okay. I was like so confused there for a second, like what? Why? I don't think we'll need naval strategy for a while, so I'm gonna do some intrigue, foreign intelligence and ciphering. Since a recent revolution, the Tombolins have twice begun galling troops on the northern border. Both times the camps were struck by fierce storms and earthquakes, pirates once again operating out of Marcus. You practice complex transposition ciphers where messages are written down in columns, you practice in codes. Nice. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on the edge, we need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea. Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions, everyone loves a contest. What will you offer as prizes to the winners? What about employment? Yeah, let's go for employment, get like a high-ranking knight or something. The winners will have the option of taking up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive. And we kind of need that right now. Very well, I will draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As you move through the halls, your eye falls upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves in one blossom have shriveled. Someone in Hall Duty is being lazy, these flowers should be displayed. We need to do more divination. You continue up the stairs to your room, where a maid is waiting for you. My lady, a gift has arrived from Kegel. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Vala River. You tear open the brightly coloured paper to find... Oh no, not the dreaded chocolates. There's a little card in the box with our compliments, the House of Quellet. Pop on the... Oh no! Suddenly you feel very cold. The world seems darker, colours less bright. I think these chocolates are poison. Get me some charcoal. But try as you might, your maid is not able to save you. Oh no! Why did you... The chocolates! Why did I die to oh, god damn it. Ella did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Ella's star may rise. I hate that so much. Oh shit, is there saving in this game? Oh thank god. Thank god for auto-saving. Where are we in the story right now? Oh, we're before the war, at least. Because our strategy and logistics aren't maxed out yet. What was the problem? It was court manners, wasn't it? That's how we ended up failing. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'm gonna blast through court manners real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do two classes of court manners just in case. Oh, and Flowery. Alright, here's the war. Okay. Our current mood is lonely. We need to fix it. Yep, here we go. Military attitude. Let's go. You know what this requires, guys. Strategy and logistics. Let's go. And skip. Never! Right. That should be enough. Yep, there we go. Love it. Alright, skill. I'm gonna put a shit ton of points into. I'm gonna do intrigue for now. Maybe intrigue will help us out. And then I'm gonna bump everything into court manners. Maybe she won't just start eating the freaking chocolates. You set the rules of behavior in foreign courts so that you may seem at home in any setting. And now we're masters of court manners. Oh, okay. We should be approaching... Yeah, here we go. Court manners, there it is. That's oddly high-handed for some tiny trader I've never heard of. And we get the entry check. Guys, I think we might be safe. There's something suspicious about this. Eat candy now. No. Test for poison. You can't think of any safe way to test the chocolate, and you don't want to leave it lying around where it might present a danger to others. Eventually you mash the candies together in unappetizing paste and bury the box in the palace garden. It's a waste that if they weren't really poisoned, my candy, they were poisoned. You did the dumbest thing and ate them like a dumbass. Right, max the court manners. What's up? Could do foreign intelligence deciphering. Yeah. Because now we can actually do that and not, you know, die. Since a recent revolution, the Tombulans have twice begun gathering troops in the northern border. So then, where will you be sending me tomorrow? Ah, damn it. Give me a second. I'm going to look at a map of the Netherlands. What about The Hague? When you head out and check The Hague, that could be interesting. And it's not actually that far from Rotterdam either. Sure will do. Nice. I just looked at the map there and I saw it standing out there. I was like, Isn't that like where they did like the Nuremberg trials or something? Or was that Nuremberg? It probably was. my history and location information is terrible. This is the week of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. The people will be pleased if you participate in these games, however, it will expose you to danger. No, I can do this shit. Let's go. What event do you want to take part in? Falconry, music, archery, fencing, jousting. You make your way to the lists where you are assigned a horse. That was in Nuremberg, yeah, I was thinking that. You're assigned a horse and carefully padded lance. Yeah, I can't do horses. That may have been a mistake. Unfortunately, when it comes to your turn to compete, you promptly fall off your steed. All the winners are announced and displayed to great cheers as near Queen you place flowers. Render night. I wish I could have won. All of a sudden, a man approaches the winner's platform. It's Kevin, the Earl of Low. In one hand, he carries an armored gauntlet, and the other a sword. On a note of trials, the Den Hague is home to the International Court of Justice in Dutch. That's what I was thinking of. My family's blood is in your hands. Arise, the ringleader of the rebellion. She was his mother? He casts a metal glove to the ground with a clatter and raises his sword pointed at you. I challenge you to load a life for a life. He's challenging you to a duel? Accept. Very well, I'll meet your challenge. As a challenge party, you have the choice of weapon. Staves. I choose staves. I prefer not to kill you, but I will defend myself. He snarls at you and you can almost see foam escaping the curl of his lip. He allows the attendants to replace his sword with a marginally less lethal weapon. The crowd roars with excitement as you take up positions across from each other. His first strike nearly knocks you off your feet. He's larger, heavier, and his rage fills him with great strength. This may have been a miscalculation. Damn it. Why is it an athletics check? Why can't it be an agility check? Unfortunately, your exertions in the tournament have drained your strength. You can barely keep your guard up. Before you can begin to work out some way to safely forfeit, you feel the blinding pain. Why are you so shit at this? Princess, really? You could have dodged out the way, but you chose not to because reasons. Alright, are we all the way back here again? Yep. Gotta shove these into court manors, get these out of the way. Yep. And skip. Get a little bit of anger going. Switch outfits. Adultery. Logistic strategy. Logistics and strategy. What now? You know what, I'm gonna do some sword related stuff. And if we're going into a tournament, I'm gonna switch my weapons. Oh wait, no, I should switch to this since we're doing like an entry check in a minute. Weapons training. Very good, we're near Master of Sword and Archery. Employment? Oh, and talk to a deer. You find a deer digging a hole under a bush in the garden. Oh, hi, Lord. What are you doing? Nothing? You've been busy a lot lately. It suddenly occurs to you that no one has told a deer what's been going on. He went to war with his family. Oh wait, yeah, it was his family, shit. He had his stepmother executed and he has no idea. Brag about it, yeah, we're not doing that. As best as you can, you explain the conflict and how Arai's death was necessary to preserve the peace in Nova. It's hard to tell how much he understands because he goes completely silent and doesn't speak to you for the rest of the day. Alright, and if we're going into a tournament now, I'm gonna boost my weapon skill even further. So now we're maxed out in weapons. No one can fuck with us in combat anymore. Right, see for shits and giggles, I'm gonna... do some divination. Wait, how do we get detect magic? Oh. Maybe we just need to increase... Yeah, screw it, I'm going to divinate. Probably gonna end up being a waste of points. Tournament? We're not doing jousting this time because that's a dumbass idea. We're going to do some fencing. The other devotees of the blade can challenge each other to duel. Duels fought only for points, not blood and honor. You win your first match to uproarious applause, but are soon overpowered by more experienced competitors. So you did very well for your first tournament. All winners are announced and displayed great cheers. As near Queen, you place flower garlands around their necks. And yeah, we're doing this again. How do I save this thing? Wait, why can I not select that? Save slot. Oh, is it because I need to set it right? I don't know what the hell's going on. There we go. And skip ahead. Accept. Alright, we're going to do swords this time. The crowd seems not to realise at first that this is a blood match and not entertainment. Or perhaps they do and their cheering is all the louder for it. Kevin's rage fills him with great strength and makes him erratic and unpredictable. Bossie's armoured and he seems willing to settle for nothing less than your death or his. Unfortunately, your exertion in the tournament... I better not frick... Really? Really? Just because of athletics? I'm not going to fight you just because you want me to. Unfortunately, it seems he isn't interested in your refusal and charge at you anyway. Last thing you think is, but that's not... Love this. Love this so much. Great. We're gonna have to jump back to an autosave. Which I freaking don't want to. I'm gonna do court manners and... Oh. I don't think that's important somehow. Push the military. This game's starting to get harder. Get a lot harder. Yep. It's a little late for the athletics right now. I wonder if I switch to this. Would the 2-2 make us more competent? Actually, no, we shouldn't do 2-2. We should do the cat suit for the increased ring. Oh. Which I don't want to do. I feel like I should pump some points. Yeah, I'm gonna pump points into Falcon. But then Arcade Buddy on getting just an old ass freaking PC. You learn about the hood and leather dresses, how and when they are worn, and how to keep them maintained and oiled. Spend time with your chosen bird, speaking to her and letting her know it. Did you eat the freaking chocolate again? Oh, you dumbass. Ah! Oh, she is so stupid. Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright. Okay, she shouldn't fail at this time. Change outfits, military, do it again. I should really save after we win the military campaign, shouldn't I? Military, logistics, strategy. Go barracks. Same thing. And that should be enough to get us through the war. Let's do it. Right, I'm gonna do an save here. Hey G, welcome in! That's good. I'm trying to make my princess not die. And it's surprisingly hard even though she's a military genius. She knows how to navigate courtroom affairs, intrigue, how to fight a war, how to dodge and stuff, but she cannot fight in a duel, apparently. I hope you've been having a good day yourself, buddy. I mean, if she dies so easily, yeah. Like, I don't know why she's losing in this duel. The game's like, oh, she needs athleticism, but she can dodge. Hasn't been so bad. Been busy, but not too bad. That's good. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna learn some falconry, because apparently that helps in the duel for some reason. Alignment. More falconry. There's fencing. Here's. No, the falcon failed. Damn it. You're currently chilling, trying to do Shadow of the Erdtree with base health and nothing from the base game. Jeez. That sounds freaking brutal. Oh. Can you please stop dying? Okay, falconry is evidently not working. I'm gonna try reflexes, see if that does anything. We now have max reflexes. If she cannot dodge out of the way of this, I don't know what the hell to tell you. I change outfits. I'm going to put on the tutu just so I can dodge. I've just killed the dragon guy for his sword after trying for 1.5 hours yesterday. Every hit was You can do it, G. I know you can. You're basically proving you can do it without any armor on at this stage. Because you can't get hit even once. Alright, we're doing running? Running maybe? Maybe running's a good idea? I hope this is enough. Oh, we did it! We did it! You leap out of his path, but he swerves and comes at you again, braying like a mad bull, so you keep running. Moments later, he staggers and collapses, an assortment of arrows standing out from his body like pins through a cushion. It's really not the best of ideas to attempt a murder in front of an entire tournament of trained warriors. How's the mood? Oh, pressured. I want to see what pressured is like. He's still pissed though. Alright, right. What should we do? This has made it quite obvious there is some failings that we have at the minute. Our demeanor's terrible. Isn't it? Oh, while we're here, I might as well do a save. I'm gonna save. Since we actually, survived. Alright. We're gonna do... Yeah, conversation. Public speaking and flattery. My lady, your father wishes to speak with you. He says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming. You find your father standing over a map at the coastline, his face grave. Is this going to be the naval warfare? Ships have been sighted on approach from Shanjia, not trade ships. This is Warfleet. What? Within a week they will be in northern waters. Within 2 they can reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult in short notice. Don't. No, it's too late for that. You'll need to draw up a naval strategy for ships to carry out. You could choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person. The danger to you would be very great. Unless you think your personal skills will make a difference, I would strongly advise against it. I'm doing it. The risk is mine to take. You have your mother's heart. There is one more thing I hesitate to ask, but an invasion. This is the sort of disaster for which a Lumen's powers may be worth the cost. If the fleet could be destroyed before they reached our waters, many lives would be saved. I don't know any magic that could sink a whole fleet. I'll have to talk to my mentor. You find the Duchess of Urso in our guest quarters. A fleet from Sanjay is attacking us. Is it possible to sink them all with magic? It's easy enough to attack one soldier, one ship as a demonstration, but to obliterate an entire fleet? You need an immense amount of power to spread over a large area, more than any one Lumen could control. If you tried to raise that much power yourself, you would die, not could, would. So it's hopeless. We just have to rely on the soldiers. Alright, I wonder what that's gonna do. Fresh. If we're going to be directing them, I might as well put my military uniform and military naval strategy and military naval strategy. You learn about the requirements for all civilized sailors to rescue the crew of a ship. You learn about the ships transporting. You study the cost, time, and materials required to construct new ships. You study blockades, both setting them and breaking them. I hope that was enough. Danger in the high seas. Ships close in on each other, angling into range. The physical ability of my character. You take your position with a spyglass, watching the enemy movements closely and shouting out any necessary changes in plan. The Shanjian forces greatly outnumber the Novans. This is unlikely to end well. If only you had more soldiers available. Yeah, I can't. Oh no! The Novan ships are sunk or scattered as the Shanjian forces press towards landfall. Your grasp of strategy allows you to recognize when the tipping point has been passed and order your remaining vessels to retreat before they are all destroyed. This saves lives, but it means leaving the Novan approach completely unguarded. Many good soldiers were lost today, and Nova's troubles have not ended. Since you have failed to repel the invasion, the Shanjian fleet will soon land, and the troops will begin to progress towards the capital city. Your main soldiers will hold them off as long as possible, of course, but the main strength of your military has been exhausted. Nova's future looks bleak. Oh, this is bad. Very, very bad. Skills. How was my military not enough? I thought we were more than strong enough. Do I fuck? Lemon, real magic, and big fuck. You learn to summon a small glowing light which you can then move around independently. You learned how to cast rays of white light, which can banish shadows and blind your enemies. The invasion of Nova is proceeding. Your coastline is under Shanjian control. Soldiers march through villages, trampling fields and frightening citizens. A diplomatic delegation from Sanji has requested access to the castle to discuss terms, most likely for your surrender. You lack the strength to hold off their armies, and surrendering now will save many lives. It would seem that you have no choice. You prepare yourself as best as you can to meet the representatives of Shanji. You expected diplomats, a military representative, a general or an admiral. You did not expect the handsome man decked in jewels who now stands before you. A man announced by your servants Ogami, king of Shanjia. How did I fail at foreign How high do my skills need to be for this? Is he really the king? Why would the king come all the way here? My dear young lady, how difficult this must be for you. So much responsibility at such a tender age. You yearn to slap the false sympathy off his oily face, but you force yourself to remain calm. War benefits no one, don't you think? Such a terrible waste. Better to settle things in a civilized manner. A contest, a game, so to speak. Nova is at stake. Should I win, then your domain will submit and accept me as overlord with no further resistance. Should I lose, then my army will leave your domain in peace and shed no more blood. What sort of game? It is well known that Nova is ruled by Lumens. As it happens, I too possess the powers of a Lumen. I propose a formal duel. My powers against yours. The winner takes control of Nova. The loser dies. This is not going to end well. We are bad at magic. You game by your rules for my life? That doesn't sound fair to me. The rules of formal dueling have been passed down for centuries and must be upheld. It is important that we do this by the ancient codes. Why should I? If you refuse, then the war will continue. I'll swing the deal. If you meet me in a formal Lumen challenge, I'll call off the invasion even if I win. Really? I swear it by the gods, Nova will be free and safe. Why take that risk? You're winning the war. It's not your land that I want, it's your crystal. To gain your power, I am willing to wager my own. Shall we begin? I don't like this, but what choice do I have? I'm doing super good right now. Super sure. Ah, fuck. Okay. Then I must. And I'm dead. Shock. So shocked by that. Odd. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Wait, where am I in the story? Alright, Court Manners Mac. Naval strategy needs to get bumped as much as we can. Oh shit, are we in the bit where we need to win that fight? No, we're fine. Class military, naval, military, naval. I'm going to actually recruit soldiers this time. You'll need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as the admiral and... Okay. I'm going to direct the fleet. I need to be careful it doesn't affect much. Ah, fuck. Okay, so we're maxed out in naval strategy. Since we're doing this, I'm gonna... Was it Foreign Affairs or Foreign Intelligence we don't have a lot of? I'm gonna do some Foreign Intelligence then. Intelligence. Alright, there we go, that's way better. Wait, what happened? Shit. Damn it, I skipped ahead without realizing. I think we won though. That's good. Actually, I really should have skipped. La 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 la. Right. Let's do some magic, build magic. Do resist magic. Do... Oh, we're back to this again. Refuse. Illumined Crystal, that's what this war's all about. Everyone who's died. Price's magic is always blood. That doesn't matter now, we cannot allow the Royal Novan Crystal to fall into Shanjian hands. Well, what can we do? We don't have enough army left to fight him. You must flee. Leave the palace and disappear into the countryside. Alone in a war? I will go with her. This king of Shanjia does not realize how deep the power of Nova runs. He may be a Lumen, but he is only one. Give him enough time to prepare, we can find a way to defeat him. When the Runwell destroys my land and my people in his search, as long as I have this crystal, he'll be after me. Okay. I won't let you leave, not without me. I'm coming with you, I may still have a way to be useful. Come, we must move quickly. You'll no longer be a princess, you must leave behind your crown, your tutors, and your pampered way of life. You may have to sleep in the woods, disguise yourself as a peasant, even murder those you meet, keep them from telling tales. You can only hope that someday it will all be worth it. That wasn't a good ending, was it? So the reins of power slipped from Elodie's grasp. Nova would have to go on without her. It doesn't have to be that way. Make different choices, change it. Yeah. It wasn't a good ending. This is getting more and more difficult, this. Right, I'm going to direct this time. Hopefully it's going to go well. Outfit with military. Athletic climb. I don't know if it's going to make shit of a difference, but I'm trying. Okay, so what checks are we failing here? Right, climbing failed, okay. Right, I'm loading this. Oh, no, don't save the freaking game. Load. Jesus. How are we losing this fight? No. Maybe I shouldn't direct the fleet, maybe that's what the problem is. Because there's no reason why we shouldn't be good at combat, you know? Right, we're as good at climbing as we can be right now. And it's not enough. 50 is not enough. So we can't increase climbing enough. Yep. There's not much I can do in there. Equip that. Boost intrigue. Yep, and that one again. Okay. I may be too far in. I don't know if we can turn this around. I'm gonna power through it and learn as much magic as I possibly can. Probably not gonna work, but fuck, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna stay in the capital because I'm gonna suck it. That's okay. Good fit. Military. Yep, the war was lost because we can't do magic. Look at all those failed attempts. That's terrible. Resist magic. Everything is going to go into resisting magic. Maybe we can power through this somehow. Yep, war lost. Well done. $50 isn't going to be enough, is it? Oh, partial success. You trade attacks countering his spells with your magical shielding. Unfortunately, you lack the strength and control to keep such shields up for long. Your income sweat. Ah, damn it. This is hard. What should I do here? I'm not strong enough in magic to get through this. Maybe if I put all the points into wield magic, actually. I doubt it's going to make much of a difference. But I'm going to try and put all the points into wield magic. And then use it in the fight? The war? One of the only things I can think of right now. Watch this. Watch me fail epically to wield magic. Yep. Freaking knew it. And we also failed this strat. Ah. I'm gonna drown, aren't I? Yep. Yep. Well done, me. Well done. Damn it. What do I do? Intrigue, classes. I feel like I've tried this already, but I'm gonna try it again. Max out foreign intelligence. Stay in the capital. Because me leading the fleet isn't gonna do jack shit. Loss. Sense magic. I don't know if sense magic is going to shit. Alright, foreign intelligence succeeded. He should be even that much. He's a common musician who married his way into the throne. Sense magic failed. Fort Miles held. Yeah, sense magic. He was a musician once before he married his way into power. Can I use that? Not gonna work. I can't sing for shit. Wait, we're civilized people here. And if I might die, I need to compose myself first. You have only one chance for this. One hope to touch the heart of the man beneath the monster. As someone who can't sing, you know so little about him, but he is a father who was once a musician. Music may reach him where nothing else can. So you begin your favourite song, which I can't do. After a moment, he claps his hands over his ears. Ah, damn it, if I accept these terms, I'm gonna die. Yeah. I think this might be curtains for this route. I can't do it. The naval strategy is not going to work. We do have magic, but we don't have time to do magic. Foreign affairs would work, but we can't sing for shit. We need instrument and voice. Maybe pump all our points field magic? Sense magic? Yeah, I'm going to try them. But that's going to be the last one we're going to try. I can't think of anything else we can do. So I'm going to, yeah, pump all my points into field magic. But we're not going to participate in the battle. Then the capital. Okay. And battle lost. I wish I knew ahead of time the magic was going to be this essential. If I knew that, I would have actually considered putting points into it. Oh, shit, I can't go any higher than 50. Damn it. That was a waste. Okay. And so, because I can't resist his attack, it just blows right through. Yeah. Right, so that doesn't work. So the next option is sense magic. Maybe we can, I don't know, remove some sort of X on him or something. That's lose. And I wasted points again, well done. Oh, 50 points in sense magic isn't enough, good. Yep, we are done. Can't do it. Ah, well. I was getting abrupt. I wasn't expecting just a freaking black screen. Da, 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 da. Give me a second, guys. That was fun. I had a lot of fun with that. I just I'm just slightly frustrated. I'm like, oh, why did my military not win that? Like, I'm a freaking naval genius. Everything to do with magic, military tactics, and because I can't use magic spells to beat the other ships, I lose? Wow. Never mind then. That was a good game. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That was a good thing. I think Beth Slade should be online right now. Right, Slade online. Jeez, there's a lot of people online. Holy fuck. La, 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 la. Yeah, Slade is online. We're gonna read over to Slade. He's currently celebrating his birthday today, so we're gonna read over, wish him all the best, and see how he's getting on. Also, Misty's playing Freedom Wars as well. I was going to play that with her today, but I wanted her to be able to do some, what do you call it? Some story content. You can't really do the story content. My train of thought is... I'm feeling a lot tired right now, apologies. But yeah, we're going to be reading into him. Just going to do this up real quick. Apologies, I'm not talking that much, guys. I think I was just doing too much, like trying to strategize and stuff, trying to like get through that, and I'm like, I just feel like mentally spent right now after that. I mean, it's all the reading. I don't know. Anyway, that was fun. And I'll see you guys again on Wednesday. I'll be doing some Warhammer painting as per usual. And I'll be joined with Belle, Gordy, Otter, Zombie, and outside, as far as I'm led to believe. So look forward to that, guys. It's going to be fun, relaxing, just chill time. Anyway, go show Slade some love, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Bye, G. Bye, everyone.